welcome to lesson 5 of This is Islam Beliefs, and the concept we're going to be studying today is predestination. Can I remind you please that on the platform that is Show My Homework, that sitting alongside this YouTube clip, or a link to this YouTube clip, is a document which is simply a page taken from the textbook on Islam, and I need you please to copy down the key terms and of course do the activities. I'd also like you to make notes on the narrative I'm about to deliver on the concept of predestination. And also thank you to Mrs. Murray, who's making these videos possible. So predestination, in the Quran it says that only what God decrees will happen to us. This implies that God is in complete control. Now, as we know within the 99 names of Allah, that God is an omniscient being. He is all-knowing. What are the implications of an omniscient being? Well, one that knows everything about your life that has been, fine, and currently in the present, that is, all right, but also one that knows every aspect, in the absolute minute detail, to the girl or boy that you're going to meet, to what you're going to have for dinner tomorrow evening. God knows. Now, an omniscient God, of course, would know these things. I hear you say, of course, omniscient. But the problem is with that, is that once you have an omniscient God to that extent, not just scient, but omni, all science, all-knowing, you cannot have any free will. You cannot exercise any free will. This is the model that Sunni Muslims embrace. They sacrifice human freedom because they uphold the fact that God is absolutely omniscient. Now, there is a slightly subtle difference between Sunni and Shiite Muslims. Many Shiite Muslims, just like their Sunni counterparts, believe that God knows everything. Absolutely, everything that's going to happen to us. But this does not mean, and this is a crucial bit, this does not mean that he decides what is going to happen. We decide. We're in control. That does not rip away God's omniscience. Not at all. It just places the autonomy or us in charge. And that is the crucial difference between Sunni and Shiite Muslims. Okay, the Day of Judgment is ultimately why this is all so important, is because God will judge humans according to everything they have done throughout their lives. And many Muslims believe that as God has given humans free will, they themselves, we are responsible for whether God rewards or punishes us. Now, within the Shiite Muslim model, you can see that being absolutely fair. We're in charge. We have decided which path we want to go down. However, within the Sunni Muslim tradition, you can see that being slightly more problematic. So there's quite an interesting philosophical debate there relating to, well, is it really fair that anyone actually goes to the fires of hell within Islam if it's not ultimately us that's chosen? Okay, guys, so what I'd like you to do is make sure, please, that, as I say, that the key terms on this page are copied, and that actually that all activities are done. So you'll be required, for example, to explain what predestination is, and see if you can come up with kind of a solution. Can actually, with the Sunni Muslim position, can humans have free will and God be omniscient? The answer, or the reconciliation, is fairly straightforward. And I'll tell you now, it is simply that God is omnipotent and therefore has the capacity to ensure that both can occur, that we both have free will and God is omniscient. Good luck, guys.